Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I make my cover art because I thought I already did book covers, so I'm going to show you how I do my cover art, and today is actually supposed to be the day I change my theme, so I just figured let me get this out. I'm sorry for no videos. I feel like shit telling you guys that because I promise things all the time and they don't happen. I'm sorry, okay? I've been busy. You could obviously tell. I pushed out 3 new books. If you haven't checked them out, they're all here. Self Care 6, Instagram Models and Face Claims 4, Fashion 2. Fashion 2 was requested. I originally didn't want to do it, but I always take requests. I always accept requests. I always do them. So here it is. Go check it out. And then updates for my account. I put all this in just last week. And yeah, okay. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make my cover art. So we're gonna be using Canva. If you don't know what that is, it's basically what I do all my editing on. I edit my book covers, literally anything. Those collages you see me put in Fashion 4, I edit them in Fashion 2, I edit them in. I add them in as well. All your designs, if you have an account, see I put all my collages in here. That's how I do them by Canva. And then that's for Pinterest. This is book cover. I'm gonna do a tutorial on how I made this pretty soon. And then these are just challenges. I made that for my Finsta a while ago. And my other account. This is for self-care. This is for when I did niche memes literally 2 years ago. I don't know why that's there. And then this is my cover. So I usually make a copy because I want to keep the same format and the blur and the font and all that. So I'm just gonna make a copy. And then I'm gonna scroll all the way up and it's gonna be right here. I need this. And I'm gonna change the title. Yours would say untitled, but I'm gonna change mine because it's a new one. I'm gonna just put July 2020 because it's no longer April. I can't believe it's been that long since I've had a new theme. It's like a whole 4 months, isn't it? May, June. Feels like forever. Okay, anyways, I'm like losing my mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go to uploads here on the sidebar under templates, and this is where you can put pictures in. So as you can see for my beige theme, I did like a beige mood board. I have Pinterest open and I have Google open, and I use both of these sites. I also use WeHeartIt. I don't use WeHeartIt that much anymore, but I use WeHeartIt to find my images. I think I did a thread on this on my self-care book a long time ago, and I think I did one for symbols and dividers. I think I did that on Bio Ideas. If you haven't seen Bio Ideas, that shit is blowing up. I will talk about that after I show you guys how I do this, but that book has been blowing up. Like I'm actually thinking about continuing it, like later in the year, like just adding a couple more ideas because I do make bios still. I still like customize them and shit, so I can make another um a couple more chapters if you want to see that. So I'm gonna scroll through here and find the best ocean background. I like this one, but we're gonna pick out a couple ideas. I don't know why I did that. Okay, we're gonna pick out a couple ideas here. I think I still have my old cover art. I'm gonna try and look for that actually because that's gonna be a good reference. So I might go with this or this. I don't know. It's hard. Oh wait, maybe I have covers too. Literally gonna put covers on all my books. Okay, so I right click, save image as today maybe. Affirm. Save it to my desktop. I don't think you guys saw that. It's good. And then I go back to Canva and I drag the image. So, if you're already on uploads, it's hard to explain. If you're on uploads already, you can just drag the image there and it uploads it. I wait till it's done uploading and I drag it to a corner of the background so it gets the same blur effect. And you can double click and move it the way you want it. I don't know if I showed that in my last video, but that's how you maneuver things around. So I'm going to keep it here because I want the font to still show. And I'm going to move the text in the middle and I'm going to change the color. So I use the same font. I've always used the same font unless, it was 3 years ago I had a different style. And I go here and I look at colors. So usually these come up for the background. Oops. I like this a lot, or we could do something lighter than that. No, I don't like that. Okay, let me try and find a color that I like. Okay, or you could choose your own colors. Like you could just. I'm gonna actually try and find one like this. This is nice. I like this. Okay. You can usually drag. You can drag. Find a color. This has been here. I don't know. I also told you guys that they have photo colors, so you can pick the colors out of the photo. And yeah, I think you need premium to add new colors. I don't know. Okay, and then this, I usually change this. I don't know. I might change the font on it because I don't really like the way that the font looks. Like this. Is this what I used last time? I think it is. Yeah. I want to move. So I usually move this in the middle, but under this text. Right in the middle, I was just showing you. And I'm gonna make that font, make that color a little bit darker. Maybe this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit darker than that. So I'm gonna go here. Looks like a navy, like a dark navy. And that's pretty much it. That's how I do it. So I'm gonna upload it for you guys, and then we're gonna talk about my bio ideas because I actually like to get deep into that. Okay, so here's my cover. Back to wattpad, edit profile, background image, and then this. And wham. And that's how I do it. Look how nice that looks. What? So it is going to look a little bit blurry. I actually noticed this just the last time I changed my theme, how blurry it was, but it is going to be a little bit blurry. I think it's because the image that I use isn't high quality. Let me see that actually. I'd like to know. Yeah, I don't think it's high quality. You can kind of see it already. Okay, you get out of here. So stupid. Um, Yeah, no. And the font also is not going to be clear, just like normal things. I wouldn't worry too much, honestly, because it's like whatever, whatever. It's still a cover. It still looks really good. I'm probably going to change my profile pic even though that I haven't hit a new number. I usually change it when I hit a new milestone, so 3.6K I would change my profile pic, but I'll do it anyway. I'm going to change it though so it matches my theme, so it's not like black and white. Um, and that's pretty much it. So that's how I make my book covers, my cover art. And this has been requested actually on Instagram. I remember just now somebody came in my DMs. I don't know because I put all my social media on here, and I think they hopped into this one. I don't think I have another one listed. Yeah, they hopped into this one, and they were like, can you show us how you make your cover art? Like I know I haven't done it yet. I was like thinking about it. I was thinking, let's do this shit. So anyway, so I'm gonna go into. I usually look it up because I don't like looking through my works. There's a lot of shit in there. Okay, so here it is, 96. So I want to talk about this. I feel so bad that I left you guys. This is the one I was working. I'll show you in a second. I feel so bad. I left you guys with 21 parts, and I didn't expect this to blow up. It got 96.7 reads, and 400 people voted on it. I was like, what the hell? So I was making this, I think it was back in June, I don't know when, but I found this template and I was gonna go in and like edit some things here like this, for example, and like the playlist, because I don't know, I just figured I'm gonna edit this, but if you wanna see bio ideas come back, because it's been 2 years, I think it's almost 2 years. It's been 2 years. Let me know because I will definitely bring it back. It's something I actually wanted to do for a long time, but then I started planning summer books because I want to write all summer, not literally not do anything besides like going to the beach a couple times and staying home and writing. That's probably it. Like I'll get outside a couple times, but like in all, like I'll be writing a lot. So I just figured gonna write out my summer upcoming books. Like August has no plans. Not even August yet. I have no plans for August yet. I put a couple book ideas out. I don't know when I'm gonna release them. Probably towards the mid month and the end of the month, but I don't know. I don't know. Like I'll work around it. Like I'll let you guys know because I usually update you guys on that shit. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna definitely update this. I'm actually gonna save this because I like to do it at some point, and it'll just be something on the side, like something I upload a couple days, a day in a week, a couple days a month, just to keep it going because this is crazy. I didn't expect this to get this far. I remember the last time I looked at it, it had like 20K, and then I look now and it's fucking ridiculous. It's almost at 100K. So I didn't realize it was going to be like that, probably because this chapter blew up. 16.1K people fucking read this. That is insane. Imagine my usernames book. I actually gotta talk about that. Let me get forth with that because this is insane. Look at this. 4 million people. Bro, that's fucking nuts. No, first I don't wanna thank you guys so much because I made this account and I started off usernames. Like I didn't think it was gonna blow up this much. I know it's only 4 million people, but it's crazy for me because I only have 3.5K followers and I gained 74 since the 25th. So it's it's big for me because I've never been this popular on social media. The highest followers I've gotten, and that was on Instagram like a long time ago, was 3K. And I think I don't even, I'm barely on Instagram anymore. Like, I don't really care about that site, that app. Like, I don't really care about going on there. It's also very toxic right now with everybody like canceling everybody. Twitter, same way. I use Twitter more than Instagram, you know, but I just never thought like on a platform I would get this much. So like thank you guys so much for that. And this is I'm about to update, so I left this open, but I didn't realize look at work can't even talk workout, blew up 5.6 people read this, watched this. Yeah, I am so invested in YouTube right now. 3.3K. This blew up 19.4. Am I reading that right? Like the other day this was at 16. And then, self-care blows up like crazy. Self-care 1 got 200,000 people read self-care 1. That is insane. Like I can't. It's like I think oh my god, was it that long ago? Um, what was I saying? So I think that I did usernames and then I did self-care 1 and then self-care 2. I think that's how it went. And then after I finished this, which I don't know why I didn't make it up to 200 parts, I wrote books 2 and 3 because those were both requested, and usernames 4 was actually requested. So I'm thinking about it. I put it in my fall upcoming books. That's not even a thing yet, but I put it like on a list where I'll just come back to it later. And it's literally just 3 books. It's near what is it? Nail care. I can't talk. This is like so annoying. Nail care. Usernames 4, and I think I'm trying to remember the other one. I don't remember. I think it has something to do with like what the fuck was it? It's like it has something to do with like self care. I know what it is. I know what it is. I just like can't think of it. I did write it down somewhere, so when I get that, I'll update you guys on that later. But usernames for this October, and then I have books coming this September too. So it's gonna be a great summer and a great fall. And I'm sure I'll have extra time in the fall to upload. Like we don't even know what school's gonna be like in the fall, so when I find extra time to update, I'm updating. Like if there's days in the week where I can't update, there'll be extra days in the month. On over the weekend, like I'll double update. I'll double up on updates on weekdays when there's no school. Like I'm just gonna like try and go on a streak. Like I know the updates have been late. Like yesterday I didn't update till like 5 o'clock or whatever. I had shit going on before that. I always try to make it up to you guys. I always try to like put things first, put my writing first because I always want to like keep that streak going. Always want to update, always want to make books. You can't go offline when you have a profile growing like this because, you know, people go inactive. You can get shadow banned. Like I've been shadow banned before, and you could lose all your followers. Like it's really hard to stay on top of the shit. But I'm just like gonna tell you guys that I'm gonna be here through summer, fall, winter, spring. I'm gonna be here through everything, and I'm gonna be updating, all the time. And I always try to double up, like on weekends. I don't think you guys noticed, but I double up on chapters. On I think fashion and face claims I write 6 over the weekend, and self care I do 9 because I want to like double up, like keep updating, you know. So I'm just trying my best. If you don't like that, you can leave. I'm just gonna put it out there, you know, try to update as much as I can. And if you haven't yet, check out usernames 2 and 3. People are requesting things and they just don't check my books. I have to like go through the chapters and like look through the book and find the usernames you want. Like go through the book yourself. Like this is how it started. Like I literally just put some things together, was like, oh, I'm really creative. I'm gonna write space and astrology. I'm gonna write, you know, food and drink related, you know, just like random stuff. Also, I noticed this. I'm gonna talk about this real quick. So many other people wrote about usernames, and I'm 800. Wow, what the fuck? I didn't even notice that. I'm 895 in usernames. Anyway, so I'm gonna just put that out there. Usernames are actually very popular on the site. I didn't realize until now, but really popular. So that's gonna pretty much end this video. I just wanted to like talk about my account a little bit before I ended it, and I think I did a fair share of talking. So tell me in the comments below what you want to see. There's definitely gonna be what was I saying? What was the book idea I was gonna do? There was another book idea I was gonna do. I'll have to go back and watch the rerun, but I will definitely do more videos this summer. I'll find time to do it. I just thought of this now because I was like, oh, we're changing my theme before I update. So yeah, this will probably take like another 30 minutes depending on how quick I get through them. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for 3.5K. It's fucking insane, as I was saying before. Thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate all of you, and it may not look like it, you know, it may not look like I follow everybody back or I interact with everybody, but I really do appreciate you for getting me this far. Like, it's insane. And I'm really happy to be on this platform, and I'm really happy to like help people and shit because it's what I've always wanted to do. And you know, you can't really do that on like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you know. Well, I mean, like Facebook's a different story, but you can't really do that on Instagram. You know, imagine like all these people will be coming to you, and it's really hard just to help one person when you want to help everybody. So I made this account like just originally to write usernames, but then I thought, oh, you know, why don't we break down self-care? Like, why don't we do makeup, fashion, school? You know, I can't think of the other ones right now. Workout, skincare. Skincare was fun to write. I remember taking so much time up and writing skincare. That was so much fun. So that might be another book, but I do want to write another book that has to do with skincare. So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to like thank you guys for everything, you know, especially 3K followers. Like, that's nuts. I didn't expect that. I started this account freshman year and I had 300 followers, and now I'm about to be a junior and I have 3.k. That's 3.k. Did I just say that? 3.5k. What the fuck? That's insane. I just can't believe that. I remember I was in photography with one of my friends and we were looking through my wattpad profile. She was watching me write, and she was like, "That's so cool. You know, you have 300 followers. You got a whole username book." And I was like, "Yeah, you know, I guess I'm pretty proud of what I do." And she's like, "Yeah, you should be proud. Like, you have a whole platform." And like that entire class, like we had nothing to do that class. So I was just spending most of the time writing. She was watching me write, and that was, you know, that was she's always on Wattpad, so that was nice of her, you know, to say those things. She's a really good friend. I really like her. But anyway, so I'm gonna stop talking now. But I really hope I can host a meet and greet this summer. Not this summer, this winter. I think I was talking about that earlier, but anyway. I love you guys. Thank you for 3.5K. Keep supporting me. Books out soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.